Head coach Eric Van Mater from the Arsenal Fitness and Muncie CrossFit coming at you guys with some shuttle run tips today and some change of direction mechanics. So we work with CrossFit Mayhem or use CrossFit Mayhem programming for our watts. Or we'll do a spin-off of those two geared towards our class setting. They've been doing a lot of shuttle runs the last several months. And CrossFit Mayhem is really good at predicting some things, but they don't know what's going on in the open per se. Semifinals, games, etc., quarterfinals. But we did see, if you took the CrossFit Judges course, there was a question geared along grading or judging shuttle runs. So I would say there's a likelihood that we'll see them in the open this year. And so I want to give you guys some tips from some things that we're seeing from people in their shuttle runs where they can be a lot more efficient, because that's a lot of what CrossFit's about, is how much work can I complete with as little energy exerted as possible, so that way I can be efficient through my movement. It doesn't crush me to try and get through the workout. So, a couple things. One, when you come in, we want to, get past the line. We've got to get our feet past the line, and we need to touch the ground past the line. And so I need to make sure that I'm getting low and sink down as I come into my turns. Two, I want to make sure I plant strong on my inside leg that I'm turning onto. So if I'm coming in on a shuttle run here, I want to plant hard. I want to try and get horizontal with my leg here if I can, as much as I can, because what that does, that allows me to swing my hips around a little bit further. I can create some pivot here, and now when I go, I can open up or go into a straight line. If I come in and just tap, I end up either stepping too far here, I may take too many steps, or I just come in, I bend over, stand up and go, and I'm just wasting a lot of time and energy. So when we come in, we want to sink low, plant strong, and try and get horizontal to that inside leg. And then I want to try and keep as much posture in my back as I can, because that's going to allow me to create better force and drive out of this inside leg in my turn. So now I can drive right into that next direction. But with these, because they're generally higher rep, it's a shorter distance, you're not going to have these short explosive bursts. But if I can be efficient in my turn, I'm going to save a lot of time and energy. So when we come in, you want to see, last tip as well, always turn the same direction. That way we're changing your drive leg. So if I were to come down, I'm turning towards my right here, at the other end I'm going to turn towards my left, so I don't create an imbalance. I'm also not creating too much, generating too much fatigue on one side. So as you come in, we want to think about one, getting low, sink low. I want to plant and stay strong on this front leg, swing the hips around and tap. That allows me to also not have to come back too far and again, use the extra distance I don't need. And I can go right into that turn. I want to try and think, swing in and out. And that allows me to be a little more efficient in my run and not feel like I have to stand up and sprint again. And so the more efficient we can be in these higher volume turns, the better off you're going to be to save efficiency and energy to help you complete the rest of the workout a little better and not kill yourself in the process. So hopefully these tips help. I look forward to seeing how they do in the open if it does come up. Good luck, guys.